I wasted my 20s on you, she said, before moving in with him. So I blocked her and left the state. She showed up at my engagement party begging for another chance. I came home 3 days early from a work trip to surprise Vanessa. We'd been together 6 years, and I had the ring already. Custom made. Exactly what she'd described. The apartment was tense quiet. Vanessa was in our bedroom packing a suitcase. The big one we'd bought together for Europe. You're back early, she said flatly, irritation in her voice. Where are you going? She sighed. Marcus, we need to talk. I'm moving out. I've been seeing someone else. Dylan, from work. 4 months now. Why didn't you just talk to me if you were unhappy? She actually laughed. Oh my god, counseling? That's so like you. Some things just are. Then she said it. I wasted my 20s on you. Looking at you now, I don't even recognize the girl who thought you were worth it. She kept going. Do you know what my friends say when they're talking about Miami Cabo? I have to talk about how we meal prep on Saturdays. Do you know how pathetic that sounds? Dylan actually knows how to have fun. When I'm with him, I feel like I'm in my 20s, not cosplaying as someone's suburban wife. 20 minutes later, I watched Dylan pull up in a silver Audi. Tall, tan, expensive haircut. He loaded her suitcase like he'd done it 100 times. They drove away. The next day, I blocked Vanessa everywhere. Deleted the apps entirely. Called my boss about that Seattle promotion I'd been considering. Substantial raise, new division, fresh start. I accepted immediately. Packed my car, broke the lease, left. No forwarding address. Seattle was perfect. Nobody knew my story. I threw myself into work, joined a climbing gym, picked up photography. For the first time in months, I felt present. 5 months later, unknown number. Hey, can we talk? Vanessa. I didn't respond. More texts followed. Dylan and I are taking a break. I made mistakes. Please. I changed my number. 2 months later, my friend Alex called. Vanessa looks rough. Dylan dumped her. He was seeing other girls the whole time. She moved back with her parents. Asked about you. That's rough, I said, meaning it like hearing about a stranger's bad luck. Week later, different number. I answered thinking it was work. Marcus, please don't hang up. Vanessa's voice crying. I made a huge mistake. Dylan wasn't who I thought. I threw away something real for something fake. I'm sorry that happened. I want you to say we can try again. I'm seeing someone. Sarah. We met through work. 10 months now. Long silence. You're what? You left me for someone you'd been with 4 months. 10 months seems reasonable. We were together 6 years. You wanted me after everything else fell apart. That's not the same thing. You said you wasted your 20s on me. I decided not to waste my 30s on someone who thought that. I hung up. Blocked the number. Then came the 2:47 a.m. email. Long. Starting apologetic, then turning angry. Maybe you never really loved me. You just loved the idea of me. The moment I stopped being convenient, you erased me. I deleted it. Felt nothing. 2 years later, my college buddy Jake was getting married. Fair warning, he said. Vanessa's invited. She was Rachel's roommate. I paused, waited for anxiety. Nothing. It's fine. That was a long time ago. Sarah and I flew out. The engagement party was the night before. I was getting drinks when I saw Vanessa at the bar. Alone. Diminished. Thinner. Tired. Hey, Marcus. Vanessa. Hi. Is that your fiancé? She nodded towards Sarah. Yeah, we're getting married in the fall. Her face broke. That was fast. 2 years isn't that fast. I wanted to say I'm sorry. Do you ever think about us? I tried to find some remnant of what I'd felt. Nothing. Not really. That person you dated doesn't exist anymore. I think about it all the time. I threw away the best thing I ever had. You made a choice. We both did. But do you forgive me? Yeah, I forgive you. But that doesn't change anything. We could try again. No, why not? Forgiving you doesn't mean I want you back. It means I stopped carrying what you did to me. Sarah appeared. Hey babe, Jake wants to do a toast. Hi, I'm Sarah. Vanessa stared at Sarah's hand on my arm, at someone who looked at me like I was exactly enough. Good to see you, Vanessa. I walked away, didn't look back.